Today we're going to go over your first Excel project. The first thing you want to do is click on the Start button, then select the All Programs menu. Open up Microsoft Office and then Microsoft Excel. Type in your name, and we're going to create an expense sheet. So you type in March, and then you want to drag across a couple months, and you'll see it will auto-fill those in when it became a solid fill plus sign. You can type in total, and then a % of total column. Then we're going to list some expenses, such as rent, car payments, etc. And we're just going to fill in some random data here. Now I want to change this over to money. So when I select all of those, I want you to click on the General tab and change it to Currency. Now you can see all of the data I've put in now is turned into currency. When I type in =, sum of B4 and D4, it then auto adds all of them together. Another way of doing this is by clicking on the Sum Of button. And then I can select the cells that I would like it to fill in and auto sum for me. Another way is, again, with that solid plus, I can drag them down and then the data will fill in automatically based on the calculations of it knowing what I want it to do. The same would work the same on the bottom. I change it to the solid plus sign and just drag it across. Rather than typing out sum of each time, I can do this. To calculate the % of the total, I have to = whatever I'm dividing by, such as cell E5 divided by cell E8. That's the total. So a part by a total gives me a %. What it will not let me do is when I drag down with the solid plus sign, it thinks that I'm trying to divide by each lower column. See how it went to E9? If I just change that to E8 and hit enter, it will give me the correct calculation. Once again, I have to fix now cell F7, change that to E8, hit enter. And I want to add all these together. This should equal 100%. Or in this case, right now it's showing me $1. So I now have to change all of these over to percentages. So right now they're listed as currency or general. I click on the tab, I drop down, and click on percentage. Now all of my data is listed in percentages. I want to justify some of my columns. I can just double click in between each one of the letters to do that, or I can drag them over. If I click on the merge and center button, it will then merge the entire row that I was working with and center my name. I want to make this all a table, so I go Format as Table. Click on any one of these, and you can pretty much just format all of my data into a nice, neat table. I can then, if I continue to have everything selected, insert a 3D cluster column chart by just clicking on that. And then my chart pops open. There might be little things you want to adjust and arrange in here, but for right now I'm just giving you a general idea of what I'm looking for in this project. Jazz this up, make it look all spiffy for me, and this is basically what I'm looking for here. Remember to save the project as your name and the project's name, and then email it to me.